What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Savage Over Average podcast. First of all, we just want to thank you guys for checking it out. This is our third episode. The people have been watching since the first one. We want to tell you guys we really appreciate it. Means a lot, sharing it, liking it, and everything. I'm your host right here, Robert, and we're right here with
Martin RC. You guys can find me on official Martin RC across the platforms, and we got
Lupe over here. You guys can find me on Savage MR_2.
Yeah, there you go. If you guys looking for us on social media, mine's is Damage to Savage on Instagram and basically all my social media. And today, what we're gonna dive into is the first 5 of the 10 commitments.
right.
How important they are, how we use them in our daily lives, and some of the struggles we had in the beginning of doing them. Right?
Right. It didn't come easy.
No,
You know
no,
what I mean?
no.
Like
Of course not.
we're still training and getting better as the days goes by. And yeah, man, we're gonna go ahead and dive in and tell them a little bit about like you said, the first 5 out of the 10 commitments that we have, savage commitments, you guys. So the very first one is no cell phone usage. Before and after you're waking up, before you go to bed, and after when you're waking up. You want to stay away from your phones, you guys. You know what I mean? Put a little limit. I try to do at least 30 minutes.
So I was gonna ask before you put that into place.
Yeah.
Did you have trouble with it before? Either of you guys? Did you guys struggle? Was it something?
I still do.
I still do.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah,
So it's
yeah.
always been like that.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Definitely, bro. Like, because you always get that message or notification, and you're just itching. You're like, damn.
Like, who is it?
Yeah. I wonder what that is, or maybe is that what I was waiting for all day long? You know what I mean, or whatnot.
Yeah.
But yeah, I still struggle, man. And then because sometimes I'm always trying to get information and do research, or just kind of doing work things or following up. So it gets hard, but yeah, man, I try to set a timer at least for 30 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
Before going to bed, and 30 minutes after I wake up, I try to avoid the phone.
Like, how long have you been doing that? And like, have you noticed a difference?
I have noticed a difference, and I want to say consistently, I've been doing it since the year begun. Since actually right before the year started, because that's when we came up with these the savage commitments.
Yeah.
So I want to say it was like, what was it, like late
November, right?
November, early December.
Mm-hmm.
That's, I think, when I started integrating it and like really focusing in on it, and like really like trying my best on it, right? Like,
Yeah.
so yeah. What about you, Lupe?
I think my biggest issue is probably when I'm going to sleep. Not so much waking up, because when you wake up, got your routine down, kind of, get up, do your hygiene or whatever you do in the morning. It's just more of before you go to sleep, because at that point you're already awake. You're like, oh, what's going on in social media, or did I check this, or like you said, do some research. Like something pops in your mind, and you're like, oh, let me look it up real quick, and then you just go down that like tunnel where it's like
a endless rabbit hole.
Yeah.
Like, an hour passed by. Fuck, I need to go to bed.
Yeah, so I guess that's probably where for the struggle is like the before I go to sleep, not so much waking up. So I think that's
What do you think helps you? Like, have you done anything that, you know what I mean, different?
Honestly, I just try to catch myself. Like,
Okay.
I'm like, okay, I'm trying to go to sleep I have a set time I know I'm trying to go to sleep by, so I'm like, okay, cool. I'm trying to go to sleep at this time, so at this time I should probably put my phone down and, just hang out, or, do what I got to do and then go to sleep.
Yeah.
But again, it's hard. Putting it away is hard. Not so much taking it out, it's putting it away,
Yeah.
It's to me. Sorry, to me, I think it's a little easier at nighttime than the morning time. I'm actually the opposite, because at nighttime I plug in my phone and get to start charging it, and I put it away from me, bro. Like I try not to even sleep with the phone in my bedroom.
Yeah.
I put it outside the bedroom. I take off the Wi-Fi. I take off the Bluetooth, and so that's why I think it's a little easier, because at nighttime I'm making sure my phone's going to be, fully charged.
Hell yeah.
Even though it doesn't take all night to charge it, but, sometimes it does stay there.
And you know what changed my perspective on it when I started thinking about it? Like, everybody leaves their phone at 100%, right?
Right.
But your body's not at 100% because you're fucking up on the phone.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you're going to work 60%, 70%, but your phone's 100. Like, you make sure that's 100.
Yeah.
So I started thinking about that. I feel like shit. I look like shit. I'm not operating to like, I'm still working out.
Right.
But I feel the difference. Like, when I track my sleep and that shit's good, I'm like, okay, yeah. I feel like at 100, walking around different, head up. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah, no, for sure.
Well rested.
Yeah, bro. It's like a different feeling. When you're at 100%, you feel like you get your rest, your body you wake up to. I woke up like feel a little bit younger.
Mm.
Shit don't hurt as much, especially when you're going hard in the gym. You don't feel as banged up.
Right.
I noticed that.
The recovery, like
Fuck
you're
yeah,
able to
your
recover.
body's like literally like recovering,
Right.
resting,
Yeah.
and you know what I mean.
Guess what is it? Take care of yourself, like you take care of your phone.
I
You
guess.
know what I'm saying? Like, you don't want to drop your phone. You don't want your phone messing up. You know, you want your phone 100, like you said. So I guess
Yeah, bro.
treat yourself like you treat your phone.
Because you could get a new phone, but you can't get another fucking body and
That's
shit,
right.
dog.
That's right.
We only get one.
Hell yeah.
We only get one, bro.
Hell yeah. And then, well, go ahead. My bad.
No. So yeah. So and then the morning times, since my phone's already fully charged, like it's like my alarm hits. So like I immediately touch my phone because I have to shut off my alarm. So now I'm looking at my phone and I'm seeing notifications and it's that temptation. You're like, damn, am I gonna go do what I have to go do? You know what I mean? Follow my steps. Like for example, go use the restroom. You know what I mean? Like he said, hygiene. Maybe go take a cold shower. Go out there and go run or start your meditation. You know what I mean? Like so those couple things in the morning where I'm like it's like trying to figure out what to do and after shutting off my alarm, it's like you know what I mean like. Get away from that phone.
Yeah. Another thing too, the phones, iPhones have that sleep mode.
Yeah.
I use that a lot too. So you don't even get the messages or the notifications. So if you're, you know what I mean, you're not as tempted.
I'm gonna start using that, bro.
Yeah, bro. And you can set it for whatever time you want for it to like go into effect and go out. So I have mine an hour before bed.
Okay.
So an hour before bed, and then you can still put it like your favorites, your family, you know, emergencies. But like before bed, basically, if I check it, I could see it, I could still reply, but it's not gonna be buzzing or going off.
Right. Yeah.
To me, that helps too. And then you track, like everybody's different. Some people operate better. We were talking about that before. People operate with different amount of hours, right?
Right.
Some people are like need more, like me. Some people need less, like Lupe. How many do you get?
5, and then I would say 6.5 would be like tops, and then that's perfect for me.
This fucker's lucky. What about yourself?
I like to get 6 to 8, bro.
I need the fucking 7, bro, or 8.
Yeah.
I don't know what the fuck it is.
Yeah.
We're talking about that too, but it might be the quality.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like he might be getting way deeper sleep, getting more of that. We're talking about that REM sleep.
Right.
It's a lot more better quality, so his body's actually resting. And us, if we're not getting the right sleep, maybe that's what it is.
That's true. And I've noticed I've been sleeping better when having the phone away from me, like from the whole room. Like leave it in the living room. Shut off the Wi-Fi, like the whole house Wi-Fi. I shut it off, like I unplug it.
Shit!
Oh damn!
And on top of that,
that's right.
The Wi-Fi from my phone and the Bluetooth from my phone, like I go that far.
Yeah,
rated.
fuck the neighbors if they're using their shit. They already know.
Their own Wi-Fi.
Yeah, they already know.
Yeah, dog. Yeah, so that's one of the things I feel like has been helping me.
Another tip I know to go to sleep better, I guess, get better sleep is don't eat so late. Because some people eat like an hour, 30 minutes before bed, and they say, well, your digestive system's actually working to break that shit down, so your body's not resting as well as it could be.
Your body's awake. Your mind,
your organs and all that shit is breaking all that
working.
shit down. So if you don't eat before bed, your body's gonna be able to like recover more.
Yeah, I struggle with that big time, bro.
Yeah.
Right now, especially with the job that I have, I get off like work late and I'm eating dinner at like 9. Like actually, I get off work at 9 sometimes if I'm lucky. But I'm eating dinner at 10, 11, bro. So that's been a little hard for me because I do notice that for sure.
Yeah. And you might even like wake up or like your body's like, I don't know, your body just feels different. To me, I notice when I stop doing that, I wake up better too. And you wake up hungry. And they say you're supposed to wake up hungry. I heard somebody say that. Like you're supposed to wake up hungry. And I think it does something for your mind too, because you wake up hungry, like attacking that shit, right? What do you think?
Like you in that mood, like I guess back in the days, you hunting,
like animalistic motherfucker. Like I gotta go after it and shit.
Yeah. So that makes sense.
I've heard that, and I operate better like with the whole fasting thing too. Like I feel like you're more focused because you're not as hungry. Like you're just like those carbs fuck you up, or eating a lot. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
gets you all tired.
I have a fast metabolism though.
Oh, okay.
So I don't know. I feel like I could eat late, and I do wake up in the morning like I'm ready.
Oh, it doesn't affect you.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, everybody's different and shit. For me, I don't.
Yeah. My digestive system's like on point, bro. Like I wake
Damn.
Yeah, I wake up and you know what I mean, I gotta go do my thing, and I'm ready to eat again.
Hell yeah. You drink coffee?
Not too much, bro. No, not at all.
You don't. Drink coffee?
Not coffee. I'm a caffeine, I guess, but not coffee.
Energy drinks,
pre-workout? Like pre-workout in the mornings. Yeah, so.
Oh, okay. I can't do that shit. She gives me the crash.
And they say stay away from caffeine, stay away from coffee for at least 90 minutes. Like wait 90 minutes after you wake up, or to 120 minutes.
Another thing too, a lot of people drink that shit throughout the day. Like they have an energy drink after work, and then they can't go to fucking sleep.
Right.
And they're
Then
like, why can't I go to sleep?
That plus being on the fucking phone, of course, you're setting yourself for failure.
That's right.
And then like being a savage, you want to try to wake up whatever's early for you. It's different for everybody, right?
Right.
But people are impressed because I wake up at 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock. Damn, that's fucking early. Like that's not where it fucking starts though.
Right.
It starts at the night before. That's the impressive part. Like, what time can you go to sleep?
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? That I've been asking people like, hey, what's your schedule look like? How many hours of sleep do you need? And it's just interesting to talk to different people and get different feedback.
Yeah, bro. I mean, especially like for example, your schedule. I mean, you got that 9 to 5 schedule where you're home, at a decent hour. What would you recommend for somebody, for example, people like me that have a late schedule, and how can they become a savage? I mean, even with the late schedule, and because I mean, obviously, when people see you at 3, 4 in the morning already working out and running, like, that's different, bro. That's people see that, and that's different because not, I mean, most people are sleeping.
Yeah, like I said, I think whatever's you said about the workout, right?
Yeah,
I think whatever's early for you though, like because you still need your sleep and everything. Everybody's different schedule.
Right,
you know what I mean?
Right.
So I think like try to whatever's early for you.
Yeah.
Because if you're slacking or like I'm getting X amount of hours of sleep, and let's go. This is early for me, and it works for your schedule. Because let's say if I had a different schedule if I got a new job and I had a different schedule, I probably wouldn't be doing it at the time I'm doing it.
Right.
You know what I mean?
But as long as you still get it in,
yeah,
find
bro.
the time to get it
I
in.
think before the day, the beginning of the day for sure.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? The beginning of the day is important.
All right.
And then leave time for our second one, which is meditation as well.
Yeah, I like that one.
Let us know.
Yeah, so that's one of the things that I do, bro. That's in the morning. It helps me stay away from my phone because I'm like, okay, I fight that urge to touch my phone after I shut off my alarm. And then after that, it's like, all right, let me go meditate. I can close my eyes again without falling asleep. You know what I mean? I close my eyes. I just kind of like envision my day, how I want my day to go, and kind of like gather my thoughts. And then all within that little moment, I try to not think of nothing also, and just kind of like silence and just like a blank stare. Shut off the lights. Most of the time it's already dark anyways at that time early. And I also utilize my stretching. I do some stretching at that time, and while I'm doing that, I'm meditating.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's kind of one of my things, bro.
So I started doing I suck at meditating now. I'm working on it, but one of the benefits I realized is I use it to help me go to sleep.
Yeah.
So when I have trouble going to sleep, I just focus on my breathing.
Yeah.
And I shit you not, dude. Like before I know it, I'm fucking knocked out.
Right.
Yeah.
So that's helped me before, because before my mind be fucking running.
Yeah.
And it's like helping me focus, I guess, on nothing.
Right.
Which helps me go to sleep.
Yeah. So I think that's actually a technique though that they recommend, like, because I actually have trouble sleeping sometimes.
Yeah.
It's always been my thing. What's that word? When you can't sleep.
Insomnia.
There you go. I have that sometimes. So that's and I search stuff up, and that's one of those things that they recommend, like to go to sleep, like how they say kind of counting sheep.
Yeah.
I guess that's one of those things, but it's where you kind of like they tell you, okay, close your eyes, and then you just like let your body like be in a relaxed state, relax your muscles, and then from there control your breathing. Just kind of how you breathe in, how you breathe out, and just keep on watching that, and just feel your body kind of slowly fall into a sleep thing. So that's one of those things that is recommended. If you like, Google it or ask your doctor, they'll tell you that that's one of those things that controlling your breathing is important.
Yeah.
And I don't know if a lot of people know that, but on the Apple Watch, there's like an app or something for that, right? I remember seeing a breathing thing where it helps you breathe.
Yeah.
Like it's like it goes bigger and smaller, and it wants you to breathe with it, right? It's like a breathing exercise on the Apple Watch.
Yeah, they have that, and then they also the whole tracks your sleep.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Kind of how you said on your phone, except it's on your hand. So
yeah,
as you're sleeping, it's telling you how much you're sleeping, and when you wake up, it kind of like stops. Like, hey, you slept this long, and this is how the quality of your sleep.
Yeah, it's always good. I always think it's good to track everything. That's the best way to improve it, and numbers don't lie.
Right.
The whole world's based on numbers, basically. You know what I mean?
Right. Numbers and laws. And on the breathing technique, they say like breathe in through your nose, and if you have to breathe out through your mouth. Yeah. And then our next one, Mr. Expert with the daily workout.
I wish, man. I wish. Yeah, you have to, like we said before, you got to do some type of like cardio
Yeah.
and strength training with some weights or calisthenics or something, right? I think you have to, especially as a man, you have to work
Yeah.
out your muscle. You know what I mean? You need
Yeah.
muscle.
Yeah.
It's like the most important thing on your body, right? I mean, it keeps you younger, and it just you feel way better, and
So you look better too.
yeah, and that has to do with your metabolism too, because you're gonna be burning a lot more energy too.
That's right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, you don't want to be out there with SpongeBob arms.
Yeah, nah. You don't want, and then you don't never know when you gotta help somebody out. Like, say, you know what I mean? So a lot of people have family that they gotta like get sick, fall down. Elderly people, you gotta pick them up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Or you gotta pick up your kids. You want to be able to, you know what I mean? You don't
Yeah.
want to be like, oh, I can't pick you up
can't.
Out
because
of breath.
yeah.
There's a fire. There's a fire in the house, and I can't get you out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly, man.
I can't get myself out.
Yeah.
You know, you
Yeah.
can't save nobody. Can't even save yourself. You know, so that make
And
no, you're
everybody
right.
got to start somewhere. You know what I mean? And it's little by little. I think a lot of people set themselves up for failure when they say, "I'm gonna go 5 days, fucking go every day for X amount of time."
Yeah.
For some people who's never been to the gym or doesn't go a lot, that's kind of a lot. And in the long game, you want to set yourself up for more smaller wins.
Yeah.
Maybe if it's just once a week, right?
And then go to 2.
That's better than not going at all.
Right.
And if you go I'm gonna go for 5 days, you do that in 3 weeks, then you don't go no more. Who the fuck is that helping? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, it was cool for fucking 3 weeks, but after that, what the fuck's it matter?
Yeah.
I'd rather have someone go for 3 months, fucking once a week or twice a week, and then little by little increments. You know what I mean? Raise it up, and learn from it too.
Yeah, and like you said, you got to help yourself first before you're able to help everyone else. You know what I mean? So you kind of got to be a little selfish when it comes down to it, because it's like they even say it when you go on an airplane.
Exactly.
When you go on an airplane, they tell you. I mean, if anything happens, you put that oxygen mask on yourself first before you start helping your kids. Because then if you don't do that, you can't even help your kids. So it just goes to that
and I think
point.
too, you're cheating your family if you're not at your best, because you can't give them your best.
Right.
I want to be my best to be able to give my family, friends, anybody around me my best.
Yeah.
I don't want to cheat them out. You know what I'm saying? So it's like that self-care that you have to put in yourself first to be able to help other people.
Right.
They're going through something too, like emotionally, whatever. They don't know how to deal with it. You got to be like physically, mentally strong to fucking, and that helps. I think the mental and physical, they kind of go hand in hand.
Yeah. I agree with that.
I think a lot of people, they deal with the mental, what is it, that mental health and shit, or mental problems.
Yeah.
And a lot of it is because we have all this energy and they're inside all day. They don't get no fucking sunlight. Like, our bodies are actually built to fucking be moving shit. Like caveman. Like, we're made to fucking move heavy shit. We're made to work all day. We're not made to be on a fucking computer.
Right.
I believe that.
Yeah, our ancestors freaking built pyramids, and you know what I mean.
No, that was the aliens, dude.
Bare hands, yeah.
That's a conspiracy podcast right there.
My bad. Another episode.
No, but yeah, I mean, you know what I mean.
So,
hard-working labor, or you know, in our case, you know what I mean, picking strawberries, you know what I mean, out in the fields, like, you know what I mean, doing the hard labor work.
So more specifically, like, what kind of workout you guys do? You guys have a specific workout?
Oh man, when I hit the gym, I go. There's a beautiful cycle that there's like a 30-40 minute cycle that they have, and that's if I want to do like a quick session, but it kind of triggers, it like hits a bunch of like different points of the body. That's one. The other ones is free weights. I mean, I do my push-ups, I do my curls.
You go like every day, or you go once? Some people go 3 times a week, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, or I don't know what you're.
I try to go every day.
Okay.
Recently, right now, I have been skipping out on Sundays, but I try to make it every day, and do different body parts. Like, you know, one day I'm doing chest and shoulders, and then the next day I'm doing like back and abs, and then the next day I'm doing like legs. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So I kind of alternate. That's kind of my thing.
What about yourself?
For me, usually, recently, I guess I started running. As soon as I wake up, that's one of the things that I do. I start. I think we might have mentioned it in the last podcast where he'll post something.
They should see it on our Instagram.
Yeah.
They haven't followed us. They should go check it out.
So he'll start running and he'll send me something. So I'm like, fuck, I gotta go run. Like, I'm not gonna let him be the only one out there running. Can't be the only one running out in the streets like that. So I'm like, all right, cool. So I'll go. So that's my first thing. So before I even hit the gym, I already ran. I should aim for maybe half a mile.
Okay.
So, I mean, at first it was tough, especially because, you know, going from not doing it to now doing it, it's like, it was hard. I've always been a runner. Like, again, like I said in last podcast, I mentioned how I was in sports and stuff. So I know what I'm supposed to do. it was kind of starting to do it again. So now that I have it, it's a lot easier. So like I said, that's the first thing. First thing is I go for a quick run, finish that. I'll head over to the gym, and then that's when we do some body weights.
Okay.
Some body weights, or if I'm really like still feeling like I need to run, I'll run another half a mile there on the treadmill. It's not the same, but it's still running.
Yeah.
And then yeah, body weights. Mondays will probably be like arms, and then Tuesdays will be chest days. Usually Wednesdays, like today was leg day. Not like extremely heavy because I still got to go to work and stuff, but a good intense workout, and then Thursday back and shoulders, and then Friday again back to legs and abs.
Okay.
Weird combination, but I just
So you do it every day too, or
for
you work out every day?
yeah.
Just because some people they do, you know what I mean? They do Mondays, Wednesdays, Thursdays. There's different ones.
Yeah, no, I work. That's why I kind of split it up. Where I
Oh.
split it up in not full body workouts, because if you do that every day, you also you're gonna burn yourself out. So it's every day, and then Saturdays as well, and Sundays. Now I go, but I feel it's more of a just stretch out.
Mobility.
Yeah, mobility. Yeah, stretch out. Just hang on the bar for a little while. Just kind of the sauna.
Yeah.
Get release some stress in the
Get
sauna.
Loose, get
Yeah.
loose, get the your joints.
Pretty much, yeah. So I think that's what more Sunday consists of for me. And like I said, it's a lot. Like I said, a lot of people see that we post that we're up like at 4 a.m, or whatever time we're running. But it's no to us, it's normal now. I guess at this point,
It's become our standard. I
yeah.
think.
So if I'm not doing it, I feel like I'm cheating myself, and I also feel like I'm letting him down too, because he's over here running and I ain't running. So I'm like, what the fuck? I gotta run. Like gotta send
Rain
him
or
that post.
shine, they're out there.
Yeah. Like we had some bad rain in the last 2 days, and I posted I was running, and someone commented like, "You're crazy," and I was like, "Why? Why? Because I'm running?" They're like, "Nah, because you're running in the rain." I'm like, somebody got to do it,
Yeah.
Somebody got to run in the rain, and it's him. So shit, it might as well be me too.
Yeah. Rain's not gonna kill you.
Hey, like I say, it's just a little bit of water. You gonna stop that from getting your goals and shit?
Right.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
it. A little water. That's all. I thought you really wanted it.
Right.
Yeah, so that's what mine is. What about you, dude? What's your like workout routine consist of? Or
I like to do it in the morning,
okay,
and so I prefer it the morning just because it's a mental win. It sets yourself up for you know what I mean.
Mhm.
Like you don't something that a lot of people can't even get fucking through or dread. You dread it all day. Or if you go through work, you're tired, you got a fucking appointment at the doctor's, something else pops up. Usually that's at the end of the list, so it gets cut.
Right.
And I like to put it like we're talking about self-care. I like to put it priority. It's the most important thing, so I want to do it in the morning. And like you said, nobody's up. You know what I mean? I'm not really getting distracted through text on my phone. I just go in there and knock it out. It's fucking cold sometimes. It's hot sometimes, but I like it. I like the fucking challenge. That's some like to me, it's like some savage shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? No matter what, you do it, and I do it 6 days a week, Monday through Saturday.
Okay.
Yeah, and I do my run after. Mine's a little different. I do it after.
oh okay,
Yeah.
Okay. I was told by when one time I had a trainer, personal trainer, and he would get me on the treadmill first. He's like, that way your heart's pumping, your blood's flowing, and then that way you can hit weights a little harder.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, if it works for you, it works for you. You know what I mean? I might just try that too. I'm trying to put on weight. I'm trying to gain muscle. So I might reduce my running a little bit, just because what I mean, I don't need to lose more weight. I'm trying to gain. So, but I still want to keep that mobility and just know that I feel like when I run, bro, it also helps with my like ab building.
Yeah.
So, and when I don't run, I can see the difference. I'm like, damn, I've been eating a little too much or too late. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So yeah, bro. So yeah, definitely work out every day.
Yeah, I think how you were saying about the getting bigger.
Yeah.
Like just for the record, anybody who's listening, if you want to lose weight, you got to be in a calorie deficit. Right? That's like across the board, no matter what fucking diet you do.
Yeah.
That's the fucking like your body's a machine, and that's how it's gonna work. And how if you want to put on weight, you got to eat in a surplus.
Mm-hmm.
So whatever calories, I know this isn't it's kind of with the workout, but you want to eat more than what you're burning. And you said you got a fast metabolism,
right?
So you probably got to eat a lot,
bro.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah. So I stay hungry. Like even I don't know how I eat so much and like still skinny. So some people hate that I'm able to do that. You know what I mean? But yeah, I have a fast metabolism.
Yeah. And then you could even eat before, after your workout, or you know what I mean?
I try not to, bro. And I try not to eat right before my workout because then, it makes me, one, a little lazy and a little harder to work out. But I also can't go to work out hungry.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So it's kind of
It depends what you eat too, and it depends the quantity and
Right.
how much, like an hour ahead, 30 minutes.
Right.
It
So I
depends.
can't overdo it. I can't get a whole meal and then go work out. But like you said, I can
You
get a
gotta
small
learn.
portion.
Yeah, you gotta test it out. That's what I had to do. I like to
Yeah.
do test it out. Like I know fucking if you have carbs right before a workout, you get a pretty good ass pump.
Yeah.
And you got energy.
Yeah.
And if you're on a fast right before a workout, motherfucking weights are heavy, dog. I don't know who switches them out in my garage, but those motherfuckers are heavy.
Yeah.
It's a difference. I notice.
So at least I throw like a protein shake in.
Yeah.
Just to kind of calm the stomach down and just have a little something there.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
I go in fasting.
Huh?
I go in fasting.
You do?
Yeah, I don't eat till after.
Just pre-workout.
Just pre-workout.
Damn, that's a secret right there.
That's right there. That's what it is. Yeah, no, I mean, it's like I said, we're short on time when we wake up, so it's already like get up and go, and then it's like, go to the gym, do your sesh, get ready, leave to work. So it's usually. But
you don't crash later on the day? I fucking crash.
No, not really. No, but that goes back to the whole sleep thing. Once it's time for me to go to sleep, I'm not having issues no more. I'm going to sleep because I already, did my day to, where my body's like, all right, I think it's good.
Yeah, I think that helps too. Yeah, you're fucking at the first maybe week, 2 weeks when you first work out, and you're getting used to it. Your body's gonna fucking get different type of sleep, dog, because you're not used to it.
Yeah.
And a lot of people that can go to sleep is because they haven't done shit all day but sit on the fucking couch.
Right.
We've all been there. I've been there. Where you know what I mean? You fucking have a lazy day, or I used to be lazy as fuck, just sitting on the couch talking about I got insomnia and shit. When all I do is get up and go to the fucking fridge for a fucking soda or chips. You know what I mean?
Right.
And then when you're working out, kicking ass, it's like I don't got insomnia. I'm fucking tired. I'm sleeping like a fucking baby, dude.
Snoring and everything.
Hell yeah.
That's right. So
the next one, we'll go to the next one. 4. It's all good.
We ain't even writing anything down for the workout, but let's jump into the next one. Drink a gallon a day of some water. So you guys want to make sure you stay hydrated throughout the day. Try to split up a whole gallon. Figure out how you can do it. But I mean, we're able to drink a gallon of water, bro. And we should be, because when we're sleeping, we're dehydrating throughout the day. We're breathing, and what we're breathing, it's oxidizing our body.
Yeah.
A lot of the stuff that we eat and drink oxidizes our body too. So oxidizing means it causes inflammation, and not only that, bro, like it starts to age you. That's how people start aging, when they're not like. That's why, like, for example, when babies are born, they're like a plum, they're like a grape. You know what I mean? And then as we get older, we start looking like a raisin.
Yeah.
We start like shrinking, and that's part of the thing, man. We got to stay hydrated. Yeah. So, how are you with drinking water, Lupe?
I'm pretty good. I don't carry this around all the time, but I do have at work. I have an urn. People say it looks like an urn because it's literally shaped like an urn, but it's 64 ounces, and I carry that pretty much with me around whatever I'm doing. I usually go through one of those, and then whatever I drink at home. So I would say I'm probably getting that gallon. So for some people it's hard. Some people see that are you filling up again? I'm like, well, yeah, I'm drinking it, and I can't even drink, a cup.
Yeah.
How do you do? You put flavor? I'm like, just drink it. Like,
Yeah.
you have no problem drinking, alcohol or soda. So just because it doesn't have flavor, but just drink it. Like, sometimes if I'm trying to feel fancy, I will put like a lemon up in there, or cucumber. Just nothing crazy, just because it gives a little flavor.
Yeah.
Something I have been drinking just because I like that like carbonated is that flavored sparkling water.
Okay.
But it's like 0 calories, and like I said, I get a pack for like $4 at Winco. So I mean, it's still water. It's just carbonated. So some people, like, maybe that's what they need, that soda feel,
like that sizzle.
Yeah, like
that burn.
Yeah, that's what they need. Like I said, sparkling water might be something that they could look into. It's still water. It just has
We got to talk, bro. You got to stay off of that.
Yeah, so that's what I drink. Like I said, but I said, water. I'm good with it. I drink it.
Right on.
So what about you?
I'm good.
You're good?
I drink the same. I carry a big ass jug around, about 64 ounces.
Yeah.
Fill it up twice a day. In the summertime, 3.5 times a day.
Right.
Fucking, because right now too, it's like everybody could drink water in the summer.
Yeah.
That's fucking easy. But like, still right now when it's cold as fuck to drink water.
Right.
Yeah.
And people like their shit different temperature too. That's fucking weird. I didn't realize that.
What do you mean? Like, some people like hot water?
Some people like it room temperature. Some people like it cold.
Yeah.
I didn't know that was a fucking thing. I thought water was supposed to be cold. Like, I like that shit cold.
Yeah, I like cold water. But yeah, a lot of people, they prefer like that room temperature. One time somebody gave me hot water, bro. I was like, "What's up with this?" Like,
for a soup or shit or
tea
what?
or
dog?
what?
nah, like this was back in the days when I was delivering furniture, and they're
That's
like,
all,
hey,
that's all we got.
and they're like, "Hey, you want some water?" And they brought me like it was hot water. I was like, "What the heck? Like, what'd I do to them?"
Yeah, well,
Shit.
So yeah, man, I
Just drink it.
No, I poured it on the grass.
Oh, okay. What the grass
They
do?
should probably die.
Yeah.
Grass,
Oh shit! I
grass
never heard
got
of that.
sad. Yeah. So I don't know, man. I don't know if that's a thing, but yeah, I don't do hot water.
Yeah.
Like, I prefer either cold or just, I guess, out of my machine, bro. It just pours out cold because I put cold, so it just comes out cold, but it's not like ice cold.
And I think too another good way to know how much you're drinking, because a lot of people don't know, is there's apps for it as well.
Oh yeah.
We gotta utilize the phone because we're gonna be on it. We're not saying don't use it, don't have it. That's
Right.
unrealistic. We all have it.
Yeah.
But there's apps where you could actually track it. You put in whatever you have. If it's a regular size water bottle, if it's 20 ounces, 24,
Right.
and kind of make it a game because it fills up the water bottle, right? Like try to hit that fucking goal. Maybe it might be half a gallon at first. I know my mom struggles with it before, and that's definitely helped her. You know what I mean? And it will tell you too. It even has the apps even have like reminders for some people.
Oh, okay.
So it'd be like, hey, you haven't drank water in the last hour or whatever. You need some water. Like go hydrate. So some people need that. So I think that's something to look into for people who are always busy.
Yeah. Something else I do is like carry one of these gallons, and you can write down like the hours of the day, like right here. Like let's just say if by noon you want to be like halfway down or 1 p.m. You know what I mean? That way you're like, okay, like I'm almost there. Or I always carry this. So what I do is I just kind of pour it into, and at the end of the day, I'm like, okay, I almost took down a whole gallon, or I took down a whole gallon because now I got to refill it. So yeah, man, like just drinking this molecular hydrogen water, it like hydrates you differently, and it doesn't leave you like with a big old slush in your stomach, like just feeling like bloated.
Yeah.
Because this actually absorbs into your body like differently.
Yeah. And I think for people too, like if you see us or you hear us talking about a gallon a day, I know it's a lot for some people. Like start off small. You know what I'm saying? Because if you just don't drink water really at all, and you try to drink a fucking gallon, you're gonna feel like you're fucking drowning. Yeah. And you probably are. You're like, you know what I mean? That's fucking bad. Yeah. So little by little, you're gonna shock your fucking body, I think.
Right.
Yeah.
So little by little, you know what I mean? Maybe start with 2 cups, 3 cups, whatever it is. Little by little, gradually, fucking. And you're probably gonna be going to the restroom more. You know what I mean?
For sure.
All that stuff leaving your body too, like cleaning yourself out, flushing out your system, all that bad stuff. Yeah. No, I got a question for you because earlier we were talking before the podcast started about water, and I was like, "Oh, this water tastes, it's smoother." Do you now? Since I know you're like, and he started laughing. Do you think all water is the same, or do you one of those people that feel like water's just water, or do you feel like certain waters have that different taste?
I think they might have different tastes, but I think that water's water at the end of the day.
Okay.
Like they might have different taste preferences, but a lot of it's like marketing. And a lot of it, if you look at it, says artificial flavors and artificial, like chemicals or something. So they put shit in it to make it taste different.
Okay.
And it's branding too, I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
What about you? I mean, since I know you're more well versed in the water, what do you think?
Well, I don't drink bottled water anymore, bro. I've been since 2016. I have not had a bottled water.
Okay.
But since before then, I would drink I would like pick Dasani and like certain waters, like Smart Water. But like you said, it was branding. It was the branding that was getting me. But now, after knowing what I know, it's like I stay away from it because it does have added chemicals. It does have like chemicals that you don't even know how to pronounce. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They add in salt to make you more thirsty. On top of that, you got the microplastics going on. You know what I mean? Leaching into the water, and it's a big molecule. It's a big molecule water, and a lot of the times that the way they do it is just like filtered tap water, and
you got like chlorine and all that shit in it too.
Man, yeah, so it doesn't go through like a real process. So ever since I got connected with the medical device that I use, it's done through a process of electrolysis.
Okay.
So what it does, it pretty much replicates what happens in nature when a lightning bolt strikes the river. And you got the lightning bolt sweater, bro.
So
representing electric hydration.
Hey, you guys set that up right there.
Electric hydration, man. So that's my thing, man. That's one of my brands, electric hydration. I teach people about it. I got athletes. I show them the difference. and why to stay away from like carbonated drinks, even if it's like mineral water, Perrier, all that stuff. It's actually really bad for you, bro. Which I'll show you later, man.
Well, what do you think about it? Answer your own question. If you could answer your own question, like your opinion.
Honestly, when certain waters, I do taste like it tastes different. That's why I was wondering, like, is it maybe like that? What is it called? That placebo effect, where you just think it tastes different. That's what I was like, is there a real difference? Like, I sometimes do taste it. Like he brought the water he brought us earlier. I was like, oh, I do taste the difference. Like I feel like it's like smoother. Like it doesn't like it's it had a different like texture to it. As where like if I was drinking, I don't know, Arrowhead is shit. Yeah, Arrowhead is like it's like it tastes different. It's weird, like that, like I said, that filter, that those chemicals. Like I feel like I do taste it, So I was wondering, if is water all the same water? But now he's saying that, like, no, there is a difference to the water. So, and then sometimes it is marketing. So
yeah, and I get that response a lot, that people are like, oh, it's like it's so smooth, it's like silk, it's like butter, like it's just like what I mean? Like I get so many different random. I'm like, oh dang, like that's crazy. Like, that some people do notice it. You know what I mean? Like right away. But yeah, brother, like I've been drinking it for a while, so like when I do drink bottled water, that's when I notice a difference. Because like, for example, I'm drinking this and it tastes like the way I think water should taste.
Okay.
Clear, clean, like pure. You know what I mean? Versus, I don't know, like drinking out of bottled water, I can smell the like the plastic. First of all, so yeah, bro, that's a big thing. And we'll go ahead and jump into the last one, you guys. We got to earn your meal, and that's by doing push-ups, right?
That's the easiest way. I mean, if you could do pull-ups or some shit, but I mean, push-ups, the positive is you could do them anywhere.
Right.
Literally, if you're somewhere where there's a fucking floor, most people could do them.
Right.
Or like we were talking last time, if you had to do the wall push-ups, you know what I mean? For some people, it's harder. Or the female ones on your knees, you know what I mean? Whatever works. Right. But there's always a way to do those, I think.
Yeah. There's so many things that you can buy to to do push-ups, like the perfect push-up, or like the pull-up bar that you can put on the door. Yeah. You can flip that over, do push-ups, do dips. Yeah. But again, you don't need anything. You know what I mean? Like for example, I see you at work, you lay out a little towel, you get it in, Yep. And sometimes I do the same thing. I put little floor mats from work, little plastic ones, and get it in, bro. It's something you can do anytime, anywhere, any place.
What about yourself? You doing that shit too?
Yeah, minus the protection, I guess you guys use, because I just
raw dog that shit.
Yeah. For savages, bro, just savage, just on the floor, yeah.
I'm gonna do that tomorrow and shit.
When you go on your run,
I'm doing it on my fucking knuckles.
Oh,
that's too much or what?
Nah,
kick it back.
Yeah, let's take it down. We're in episode 3, bro. We're in episode 3. Chill. Okay. No. But yeah, no. I've been trying to incorporate it with my running, so I'm gonna try to start. Not maybe tomorrow, but we'll see. A lap, and then hit some push-ups, and then for my other lap, hit some more push-ups. Kind of just get myself going. But yeah.
Do you do it before the meals though, or not at all? You don't like that?
No. I do not every single meal. Okay. Usually for like at work at my lunch, I do. I'll do it. So I mean, like as my food's warming up, I'll be like, all right, cool, let's hit a couple push-ups, 10, 15, whatever. Nothing, overboard, but just a good amount to get that, blood flowing and feel better. And then, all right, cool, I feel like, okay, I can have it now.
Yeah.
Or like I said, since I work at the school, it's kind of hard, but doing, finding that spot to do a quick push-up. But someone walks in on you like, what are you doing a push-up over there? But yeah, so it's just a quick, nothing crazy, a couple push-ups, and then knock it out.
Just tell them, mind my fucking business. Why don't you try it? I'm saying, or do some fucking push-ups.
Right,
take fucking notes, motherfucker.
Right. I work at a school, dude.
No, not too.
No, I work at a school, dude. I just said I work
at
a school.
Okay, my bad.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I like to get in my push-ups before I eat, and throughout the day a couple more. You know what I mean? But like I do at least like 25 before every meal. Minimum. I can bang out 25, no problem.
Yeah.
Nice.
So, if I'm eating 3-4 times a day, that's at least 100 push-ups a day. So
okay,
that's kind of the way I divided it, just to make sure I get them in, just in case if I didn't, or at the gym or whatever.
I think it builds that habit too.
Yeah.
Like a routine habit, and you don't want to do it. I don't know. I don't want to do them all the time. Sometimes I'm like, fuck, I don't want to do these fucking push-ups. Not today.
Right.
You know what I mean? And it's like, once you, like he said, we have a standard. You when you have a standard, you have to do it.
Right.
It just got to get done. You become.
It's not about motivation. It's about discipline.
Yeah, it's about, you said you're gonna do it every day. You should do it every fucking day, no matter what.
Mm-hmm.
And think about it like, you kind of earning. I look at it like you're kind of earning your fucking meal.
Right.
Because most people just shovel shit or fucking just, you go eat. We're so accustomed to everything just there all the time, so easy.
Right. That's and that's one thing I started doing, bro, was the push-ups, and then I pray for my food. And then I eat. I mean, before I used to just dive in, start eating.
Yeah, let's go.
And try to get seconds too. But yeah. So push-ups, pray, then I eat, bro.
And the positive about push-ups is they work out different muscles too.
Mm-hmm.
You could even change your hand grips, wider, more chest, narrow. You do some diamonds if you can do them for your fucking triceps, or they got a bunch of different crazy ones on YouTube that I can't do yet.
Right.
But they're really fucking dope.
Yeah, no. For me, like I said, sometimes when I'm like doing the workouts, like let's say it's arm day, in between sets, I will knock out. All right, 5 push-ups real quick, boom. In between the sets, so I'm doing curls, whatever, quick, five push-ups, boom, boom, and then whatever time I'm giving myself before I start doing the curls again. So that kind of, if you add them up, they add up, and like you had mentioned earlier, that pull-up bar, which push-ups are a great way to start leaning towards pull-ups. Yeah. So if you can't do a pull-up, do push-ups. Right. And that's like that build your upper body, and like, and I it helps you at some point to start doing pull-ups. I could do a pull-up now, or pull-ups. Before I couldn't, but I have been, like, I started with the push-ups, like push-ups. They're not perfect pull-ups, but I could do at least good 5 clean ones, so that's important. Like I said, I think push-ups are like a good foundation, or one of the probably the best foundations you can do to just it work it out. And I know he does this, like, what is it, the Navy SEAL ones, or
burpees.
Yeah, he does those.
If prison push-ups.
If push-ups are easy for you, do some fucking burpees. That'll humble you real fucking quick.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's the ones where you jump up, hit yourself, jump, and
that's his push-ups. Yeah, and I see him doing. I'm like, that's some good. That's good shit right there.
That's a cardio, so that shit'll fucking get you winded real fucking quick.
Yeah, I just feel like if you can't like train your mind, and you can't beat your mind and your body to just drop down and do a couple push-ups, bro, like the rest of the day is gonna be hard for you. If you can't even do that, like, it's gonna be hard for you.
Another thing too I've done is, like, when I get mad or something frustrates me, sometimes I'll fucking go down, just fucking knock them out real quick till I can't, and I just feel a little bit better, like re-channel that energy into something else positive.
Yeah, it's like hitting a punching bag.
Yeah, and you could do that shit anywhere.
Yeah.
Everybody gets. I feel like everybody gets mad. You know what I mean? It's an emotion. Yeah. So channel that shit into something productive.
Right. Kind of balance that those hormones. And those thoughts.
But so those are us diving deep and into the first 5 commitments. And on the next episode, we're gonna go into the second one. But you guys want to cover anything else? I think it's your sobriety, right?
Yeah.
If you can?
Yeah, man.
How's that going?
We're in February 7th, 8?
7th.
Yeah.
February 7th. 37 days in.
Right.
Feeling great, bro. Like I said in the last episode, I haven't even been craving it. And just like clear-minded, bro. And anywhere that I'm at, like, I know I don't have red eyes. I know that, you know what I mean? I don't have that subconscious, like, talking to me like, damn, do they know? Can they smell it? Can they smell me? You know what I mean? Like, I'm not hiding out.
Okay.
I'm not hiding out. Like, anywhere I'm at, like, I'm ready for action, like business or communication with anything. You know what I mean? I'm like on point. So I think that's important. And yeah. It's
have you been around it? Have you been around it, or have you been offered it, or I don't know? Okay.
No, I haven't. And also, I mean, I'm not spending money either on it. You know what I mean? So I'm able to save money.
Funny how you don't notice how much it adds up till you don't do it, right?
Yeah, it's kind of like switching to Geico. I'm saving money.
Saving time too. More important.
Oh yeah, bro. Yeah. That's another thing for sure.
A lot of people don't realize, like, with the drinking, the recovery time, and with smoking, it's like a lot of people are not productive. Yeah. And they use it as a, like, relaxing. I don't want to be shitting on people who smoke weed, but I mean, you're fucking kind of being. I have, like, people are lazier when they smoke when you could be more productive.
I hear you.
I think.
Because you're at least literally burning 30 minutes to an hour.
Yeah, like some people could function really well on it. But it's still like, well, like, or they could function good, but like, why function good when you can function great? Right. Like, you know what I mean? Or it's because my mind's running too much, this and that. Like, well, they should channel that into something positive and use that shit. Like, not everybody's mind runs like that.
Right. I've noticed too, my running time has gotten better because obviously I'm clearing out my lungs.
Yeah, that's right.
I don't have inflammation. I don't have all that like hock and noogies and all that stuff.
Yeah.
So yeah, bro. I'm not coughing, and everywhere where I'm at, like that side cough, just trying to get
Coughers
it out.
Cough.
Yeah. So
smokers cough. My bad.
So yeah. So it feels good not to have that anymore, bro.
Yeah.
Like, just kind of feeling clean. How about you, Lupe?
No, it's over. It's funny because I had a conversation with somebody earlier, and they're like, "How come you're not like drinking?" And I was like, "I don't feel like it." Like, they're like, "Well, you can. I was like, no, I can, but I don't want to. Like, and I was like, for what? They're like, well, to have fun. And I'm like, well, I don't really need it to have fun. And again, it's you don't. If you need that to have fun, then maybe you might want to like pick something else to do to have fun. Because again, like you said, you're saving money, you're saving yourself time, your body, all that stuff. I'm not against drinking, so I'm not gonna be like, oh no, never, I'll never drink again. Maybe once in a while, but not where I'm like every day or
Right.
like where I can't function 100%. But again, I think it's like people that do it sometimes don't realize how much they're doing it.
I think it's a coping mechanism.
Yeah, and like I said, it's what is it? What do we use that as? A kind of like a social, like to
Socially acceptable.
yeah, socially acceptable and to socialize, and that's kind of what people do. Oh yeah, well I'm gonna go hang out with friends and drink, and
I'm gonna go have a drink
with my friends, and it's like, well, why can't you have a drink with your friends of water, or just just sit down and talk?
Yeah.
Is that really what you need to be able to talk to your friends? Alcohol or weed?
It could be like like we're missing a void. I mean, like there's a missing link, and it's kind of like it's like a patch, like patching a hole.
Yeah, yeah.
It's like a coping. Yeah, they're
Yeah.
coping.
They're coping, yeah.
Or something. It's funny though because once you eliminate that shit, you see how much you really have in common with your friends that you were drinking with. I know for me, I did. I'd be like, oh, like I'm not drinking with you. We're not hanging out no more.
Yeah.
That's kind of fucking weird, but
Yeah.
oh well, I guess.
What happened?
Yeah, we're not really as good of
Cool,
friends
yeah.
or as I thought we were. That's all we really had fucking common.
The drinking.
Like they say, misery loves company and shit. And that's just true as fuck.
Or they don't want to hang out with you because you ain't drinking. You know
Or
what I mean?
hey,
So-
you're changing, man. Or you
yeah,
changed.
You're different.
Yeah.
Like, oh, thank you,
You
dude.
switched
Like,
up on
you fucking
us.
noticed. I've been trying. I
Yeah.
appreciate that.
Hey, that's right. Yeah.
That's what you got to tell. That's how I tell myself. Like,
Yeah,
oh,
yeah,
thank
no.
you. Like, fuck yeah.
But like you said, when they're laid out trying to recover from
That ain't fun.
from a sober, that ain't fun.
That ain't fun.
Yeah.
And like winning, fucking, you know what I mean? Working out, fucking kicking ass, being in a routine, improving, learning new shit. To me, that's what's fun now.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
I was on that fence
Yeah.
side of the fence where it was like, that is fun. Let's party. Let's drink. Let's fucking go here, do this, eat this. Now it's like, hey, what's your PR? What's your quickest time?
Yeah.
How many hours of sleep you get?
Right.
What books did you read and shit?
Right.
How many push-ups you do? Like just shit like that. To me, it's more fun.
Put it this way: when you're at the club and you're drinking, you're getting drunk, you're trying to talk to a girl. Let's just say, right? You're trying to talk to a girl. How far are you gonna get, bro? How far are you gonna get with that? Like, at the end of the night, she's probably gonna leave with somebody that's sober.
Yeah.
That's able to drive her home. You know what I mean? And then it goes when like the same thing when you're working out.
Yeah.
Like females love that. I mean,
Yeah.
females like a man that's working out, that's strong. I mean, all that stuff that hits the gym. Like they. I mean, I guess certain females, right?
The ones you want.
The ones you want.
Because I was gonna say, like,
Yeah.
even if you do get the female when you're at the club drinking,
Right.
that's probably not a bitch you want.
Right.
You know what I mean? You're gonna wake up. What the fuck? Is that? Ah, damn.
Yeah.
I should have known.
Man,
Fuck.
I should have told the DJ turn the lights on.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. There's a reason you're both in the same place.
Yeah. Even if she doesn't look that bad, she might be fucking crazy, or she might be a bitch.
Yeah.
She might have a fucking, you know what I mean, a shitload of problems. You're like, fuck. What the fuck was I thinking?
Yeah.
You weren't thinking.
It was the alcohol thing.
You were having fucking fun.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
I just feel everybody that's on the health journey at the gym, like they're either got their shit together or they're trying to get their shit together.
Yeah,
you know
yeah.
what I mean?
Hell yeah. And that's respect. To me, that's like, I could condemn that. What is it? Commend that?
Yeah.
You know, it's commendable. Like, all right, you're not there. None of us are all there where we
Right.
want to be, but
But
we're
you're
all
trying.
going the same way.
Yeah,
and
you're
shit.
trying.
Exactly.
It's like those people that make fun of fat people at the gym. Like, why are you making fun of people at the gym? They're trying. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
they're not there yet, but they're trying. So so those people that are going that are trying. They're trying. Like, don't
Yeah.
knock on them just because they're not there yet. They will be. Just
Yeah.
give them some time.
Yeah, I
It's
give
like
props to everyone. That's the-
yeah,
you know what I mean?
no, for sure. Because I know I run into a couple people that when I was heavier, they saw me and I've texted him a bunch of times like, hey dude, this person just came and told me, hey, good work and shit. Like even those little battles were like, or those little wins, like you said,
Yeah.
are the ones that count. Like they're like, hey, good shit, or hey dude, you lost some weight, like you looking good. I told him there's this little lady at the gym one day. I was just working out and then she just like taps me and I was like, oh, like I thought she was gonna be like that she wanted to use a machine. I was like, oh hey, and then she's like, hey, I just wanted to say I've been watching you and I just want to say that you're doing a really great job and you look really great. So like keep it up and like I'm like, oh thank you. I was trying to be like
Yeah.
subtle about it, but I was like, dang, she kind of hyped me up though. I was like, that's right. Shout out to the little lady right there because she noticed, but you never know who's watching you. You never know who's paying attention to what you're doing. So. Like I said, if you see someone working out and you see progress, it's a good thing to tell them, hey, good job, man. Like, good job on that progress. Don't
Hell yeah.
And that's the thing too. Just live life like somebody's always watching you, even
Yeah.
though no one's watching you. Like, just live life like if somebody's watching, like
Well-
you got a whole room watching
Well,
you.
I think Joe Rogan said it. He said like if your life is a movie, would it be a movie you're proud of?
Yeah.
For your kids to see, for your family to see. Like if your
Exactly.
life was a movie,
Yeah.
Yeah.
everybody loves the underdog. Everybody loves the fucking Rockies, the Creeds, and you know what I mean? Movies
Right.
where they overcome the challenge and they fucking, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
They win at the end.
Right.
So that's how we gotta look at our life with all the challenges. We gotta overcome that shit. Like no matter what, nothing's gonna fucking keep us down. And your life is like a movie.
Yeah.
So if your kids or your fucking loved ones, whoever passed away, whatever's looking at you,
Right.
you gotta make them proud and shit.
Exactly.
But yeah,
Yeah, man. And I see people at the gym in wheelchairs. You know what I mean? They're wheeling in, they're getting it in, and they're doing it, bro. Like, so there's no excuse.
hell yeah.
You know what I mean? So
But yep. So those are the 5, and I think that's it, right?
yeah,
Yeah,
next
Because we're trying
episode-
not to go over the time because we got to upload this shit.
Yeah, so the next episode we're gonna go ahead and drop the other 5, from the 5 to 10,
Yeah.
and well, actually the 6 to 10, and yeah, man, we'll break it all down.
And
for
let
'em.
us know too what else you guys want us to cover.
Yeah,
And
put
share it, like it. We really appreciate it.
Mhm.
You
Yeah,
know what I
much love, everyone.
Hell yeah.
So stay savage. You guys follow the savage commitments. Tag us, post.
You're on your way there. You're on the way to become a fucking savage. You know
Almost.
what I mean?
Almost
Don't
there.
quit.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, the only way to succeed is not quitting, man. So, you know what I mean? I heard this thing where it's like, don't quit on if you don't quit on a bad day, like, you'll never quit on a good day.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's like, just don't quit. That's the secret.
Hell
Like,
yeah.
Winners never quit. And,
Hell yeah.
and quitters never win.
Hell yeah.
That's right. Stay disciplined.
Yep.
So
So,
All right. Catch you guys on the next one. Later.
peace out.
peace, man. We out.